Hi, today I want to talk about mean and standard deviation of returns given monthly return, then how to calculate the mean, which is average return. So this is Tesla's monthly return for the last 6 months. So you can see here is from October, November, December last year. Then this year is January, February, and March. So total is the 6 months of the monthly return. This is the monthly return of the Tesla. So I want to, given all those return, so you want to find out what's the average return of, for the monthly average return. Then what's the standard deviation? The standard deviation is basically the volatility of the stock. So you want to know the average return and the volatility of the stock, right? So how to find it out? I'm gonna find it out. Use this financial calculator. So how you do it is you go to the second. You go to data. So you're gonna input all those data in it. So I'm gonna do it. Say, first one is 0.2 percent, 0.2%. Then you enter. This one is only one entry of this, so you keep as 1. So the second data is 14.87. This is a person. Then it's elective data, so you enter. Then this is second. Then the third one is 12.45%. Then you enter. Then the fourth one is 24.33%. Then you enter. Then fifth one is 46.27%. Then you enter. Then sixth one is 9.55. Then this is active. Enter. So now you have all the data. This is basically 6 months, 6 entry. You have all the data in the financial calculator. Then you do second step. Second step. So now you want to do, this is only one variable. It's only one variable, so you needed to do second set. This basically tell you this is only one variable. Once you hit here, then you're gonna do, they tell you n equal to 6, so it's 6 entry in the data. So now they tell you the mean, which is the average return, is equal to 9.81%. Then the standard deviation is equal to 22.91%. So this is how you find out the mean and the standard deviation using financial calculator. So I just want to quickly show you. So if you want to calculate by hand, right? So you can see the mean. The formula is this. Basically, it's the sum of all the entry, the returns, sum of the entry that divided by the 6, say, and number of the data. So this basically you add this together, then you divide it by 6. divided by 6. So then you get the mean of the return, which is average return. They also call expected return. So this is exactly the same as that one. So you can do the standard deviation. This is a sample standard deviation because we cannot get all the population, all the returns, right? So we use sample standard deviation is equal to this formula. So basically it's the difference of the each returns with the mean. Then you square it, then you add them together. Sum of the difference, and then square it, then you add them together. So basically, like the first one, like is the 0.2% minus the mean. Mean is 9.81%. Then you square this. Then you just each of them you do it, then you add them together, then you divide by n minus 1. The sample because it's a sample mean, a sample standard deviation, so you use n minus 1 rather than n, so you get exactly the same thing here. So that's how you calculate use formula by hand to do it. So what does this mean tell you? So if you draw this bear curve, so you can see basically tell you this is the average, this is the mean, then the standard deviation is 22.91, so it's like this. So one standard deviation away is negative 13.1%, then another one is 32.7%. What does this mean? Let's say okay, let's say in April 2021 they have a return, monthly return, right? Monthly return let's say is 7%. So 7% is gonna be here. So it's within one standard deviation. So if the curve like this, so you may predict, what's the return gonna be. However, they do tell you if the standard deviation is like this, which means it's pretty volatile of the stock is pretty volatile. So average return is only 9.81%, then the standard deviation is very high, 22.91%. So basically tell you the Tesla stock it's volatile, it's risky.